So the Z-powered update is upon us.
Update that we've been waiting for like 5 months.
Hopefully this time it is actually going to work.
It's coming, guys.
It has been hella dry like the desert.
Yeah, let's get some beers.
Saturday night, blueberry cigarillo.
Hey, good girl. It's a beautiful day. Oh yeah. Good girl.
All the things that I know that your parents told.
Wow, some good old Aussie muscle there. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, guys? Saturday Night Monster. Long time no see. I know it's been a while, but hey, I'm back. Well, there's a dozen or so new figures out. I'm not sure if they're meta or not. I was having a discussion with Rocket Rob last night, but I don't think it's a fact that they're extremely powerful or they're not any good. It's just that the ideas, the concepts are meta. And if you're the kind of person who thinks outside the square, doesn't exactly do what the developers recommend, then what you're going to end up with is something that's different to everyone else, and you'll be able to have that competitive edge over everybody else. So if that's what you want to do, then by all means do it. So what I might actually do is take a couple of Crecelias and maybe make an ice deck, something like that with a sand shrew, or just to do something a little bit different. But see how that goes. I don't know how that's going to go. But, you know, it's just the way it is. So of course it always takes a little bit of trial and error. You know, you don't always know if it's going to work out, but also you got to stick with it. You know, you got to get good at those decks, and even what the developers recommend is a good deck. There's a concept in there somewhere, so if you can figure out what that concept is, you'll be able to use that deck. But just trying to get the figures and going, okay, well, this will work, it's not going to work unless you work at it. You gotta practice. So no one seems really sure whether you get to keep the figures or not if you get the 10 for, I don't know how much it is. Do you get to keep those 10 figures and just add 10 more at the end of the next month? Professional Bill has read the fine print and he thinks that you get to keep them. That might be a possibility. So you might ask yourself, well, why would we pay so much for the individual ones? And I think that might be for the people who are too afraid to lock into any kind of contract or anything like that. So if that's the case, that might be why. I don't know, just a theory. So after 5 months of teasers, a dozen or so new figures are out, but we still don't have Dawnwing and Duskmane. So, or Duskwing and Dawnmane, that's the one. So I don't know, more teasers on the way. No one has them yet, so who knows if they've even been created? Have they been invented yet? I don't know. I don't think so. So we're just going to talk about weaknesses of these new Pokemon today, because you can all find strengths in them. They're all usable, perfectly good figures, so don't hate me. I'm just talking about the negatives, okay? So we're talking about UX Darkrai, ID number 556. Special Rend 100 excludes the other player from the duel if they land 100. So if you guys are using Tapu Lele, keep it at 99, guys. Another bad thing about him is he's got 2 missed segments, so he's prone to confusion. Also, the purple attack is only 1 star. So those are the biggest weaknesses, and also that there's a lot of white, and purple is kind of like, purple is the thing now. Purple is the new blue, right? So yeah, what usually happens is in this game, if you've been with us long enough, what happens is, you know, purple's the thing for a while, then they figure out a way to make gold really powerful, and then they make, you know, blue becomes the thing, and then of course attack damage becomes wicked, like The white attacks become really, really powerful, and then it goes back to purple again. So rest assured, next month, you know, it'll probably be gold or something. Okay, so Kangaskhan, UX Kangaskhan. 200 seems pretty impressive, I must admit, but you know, you look at the Z moves are here, so 200 really isn't that much, but it will protect you against like a double 99 or whatever. But yeah, it's neither here nor there. It's defeatable. So that's what I look at as potential for losses. Wow, this is a lot of work. I think I'm gonna finish this when I get home. I'll enjoy my walk for the rest of the time, so I'll see you in a minute. Ah, home sweet home. So why is it so cheap? What's the catch? Well, I just realized that you know, the pass that allows you to get 10 Pokemon, you can only get one of each. So if you want multiples, you're gonna have to buy them separately. So it's kind of like you get to try them out, and yeah, that's it. I mean, if you want to actually build something cool with them, you're gonna have to get a couple more, or one or two more of the same Pokemon, and that's gonna cost you some money. So that's the catch in all this pass stuff. I guess you get to keep the figures, but you only get one per month. I don't know if they'll allow you to get the same figure again the next month, like to get another one, or if you have to purchase it. That I don't know. Okay, so let's just keep looking at these new figures here. Got my phone, so all right. What have we got? We've got, yeah. Have I done Mega Kangaskhan? Yeah, I did. Mega Alakazam, let's look at the wheel. Okay, that's good. There's only one miss segment, so it's possible to get rid of all the miss. Spellbind attaches -2 marker to the battle opponent. Yeah, that can be annoying. And that Pokemon gains weight of 5. Yeah, that's Mega Alakazam. That looks pretty good. And it's got Psyshock and Psychic of 150, so that'll protect you against some of the Z moves out there. So all in all, I don't mind Mega Alakazam. And what else have we got here? Okay, we have regular Alakazam with Spellbind and Psyshock as well. So that's really, really good. A lot of purple there, so yeah, a nice Pokemon altogether. So I guess I'm not just talking about their bad points anymore, but yeah, those two I don't mind too much. Cresselia, love that Pokemon. I'm gonna get a couple of them, as I said earlier. Very nice. I'm having troubles finding it in this screen here, so I'm just gonna go to recommended items, player pass, available figures. Okay, so yeah, let's go through it this way. Darkrai I've gone through, Mega Alakazam, Mega Kangaskhan, Cresselia, Moonblast. Okay, so it's only 110, right? But if you got 2 of them, that Moonblast is going to be, well, as long as they're both on the field, that Moonblast is going to go up by 50 to 160. Absol, Sucker Punch 80. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something here, but I think you gotta get Swords Dance for that to double. It is gold attack, but yeah, that'll protect you against a lot of purple, I guess. And it's only one miss segment, which you can completely get rid of by level 5. Scrafty, just too much miss for me. 2 miss segments, that's just not gonna happen. Mandy Buzz. Whirlwind is always, you know, one of those things that gets at the wrong time, so it's not bad. And I might get one of those. And yeah, again, only 1 miss segment. Kadabra, Abra, they're probably all pretty good. Scraggly, way too much miss. And Vullaby, again, way too much miss. But then Pluck 60 headbutt 70, but you know what? If you do the right attack at the right time, of course they're going to be annoying. So I don't know, maybe they're good. Maybe they're pretty good as well. So anyway, that's just me going through them, you know, my first knee-jerk reaction to these new figures. Yeah, they seem pretty good. There's going to be some new ideas. There's going to be some people out there who've got criminal minds who are going to find a way to use these figures and get up to 4K. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty exciting. I guess I'm gonna try some of them out. And anyway, guys, good to see you again, and thanks for watching Saturday Night Monster, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon. So get out there and kick some butt. Don't spend too much money, 'cause that's what the devs want. And yeah, peace. Bye.